Akon says T-Pain was competing with him, and they discuss his past financial situation. Let's check it out. Before we get into this video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and be sure to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Those links are in the description, and be sure to share this around. Let's get this channel to 500 subscribers. Now let's get into this video.
Bag fuel, baby.
Sure.
When he was going through his money issues.
Bag fuel, baby.
Sure.
When he was going through his money issues, did he reach out to you to get advice? Because he's been.
Or the boss of money.
He sent the voicemail.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Wow.
Never. I would never send.
He's been open about it, you know.
Yeah, I would never send T-Pain to motherfucking voicemail. Not especially if I know he need me. No, but with Pain it was a little different because Pain had got to a certain level of his career where he was competing with me too.
Interesting.
Right? So we would have real conversations. I'd be like, yeah, Pain, I don't think you need to buy that car. Like I was a car collector. I had over 30 cars. Like literally. Illegally?
No.
Before. Yeah, before, for sure. But I think that was another reason why I was so obsessed with cars.
Yeah.
Because at that moment, I was actually able to afford it. And it felt good to know that I could ride down, the papers are clean, like, nigga, what, pull me over, here you go, you know? Like, nigga, go ahead, check, right? So that was already an obsession. But I noticed that every time I bought a car, Pain would come and try to outdo it. Then he pulled up on me in a Bugatti. I said, nigga. At that time, the car was like 1.7 million. Now you get a Bugatti for about 3 million. It's like double the cost now.
Yeah.
But at that time, even that was unheard of.
For sure.
Like 1.7, I said, damn. But I knew at that moment,
You know, fuck
it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Because first of all, I would never make a decision like that. If I'm gonna spend 1.7 on any vehicle, it's gonna be a jet or a boat. Because boats, they stay on the water, they make you money, docking fees are low, you can rent it out, it comes back. And if you sell it, you get double the price, right? It's almost like owning a house.
A house, yeah.
Now, cars, from the moment you come out that lot, that should depreciate damn near 40%. So I saw that car, I said, ooh. I said, Pain, I don't know. He said, nigga, I'm shitting on these niggas. I said, yeah, you are. You shitting on me too, nigga. I gotta give it to you, boy. Nigga, he was shitting on everybody.
Yo.
Akon had the gas station in his house.
At that time, right.
What?
He had a gas station in his house.
But you had a BP in your house?
Yeah, no, it was,
Oh, you a real African?
No,
bro.
no, because, you know, a lot of people didn't know that energy was my first source of income. Music was like my fifth.
Wow.
So, yeah, music was always a vehicle to get to the money. It was never my, like, I never
You're
looked
dominant.
I was using music as a way to walk in the doors that, you know, normal niggas wouldn't be able to walk into. That's why I was able to transition from oil and gas into renewable energy and start doing solar and all this other stuff. So a lot of people never really knew that.
So with that money coming in with the solar and all that different type of stuff, what made you get into that? Like, why did you want to take that to the level that you're taking it to?
I think it got to the point where money wasn't the object no more. You know, I think in the beginning, your first, you know, motivation is to get rich. Then once you get rich, you start hanging around other rich people. Then you realize, okay, what am I doing? Like, what's the point of having so many millions of dollars just sitting in the bank and just collecting interest, just outside of having security, right? But then when you start hanging around people that actually know how to manage money properly, you realize that after you get to a certain amount of dollars, you really can't never, ever go broke if it's managed properly.
If it's managed properly.
You understand what I'm saying? Because money itself creates money. Like, let's just say hypothetically you had $10 million, just you throwing it out there, and you're making 3% on that 10 million just for sitting it in a basic CD.
Yes.
A basic CD at Bank of America or Wells Fargo or Truist is gonna be like 3%. Nigga, you getting 3% of $10 million every month. You can live off just that 3% forever. And as the interest rates get higher, that 3% gets larger. Just think about that. And then and then the worst part is, with 10 million in the bank, you never even have to touch that 10 million. You can go to the bank, lend against that 10 million, and whatever let's say, okay, I want to borrow 10 million off the 10 million already sitting in there. I got $10 million that I just borrowed from the bank. This is my money over here, liquid cash that I ain't never got to touch. And I take this 10 million and I go fuck it up. Guess what's gonna happen? I just gonna have bad credit. Credit fucked up. They calling you every day.
Yeah, dang.
Right.
Are you gonna make a minimum payment?
Right. But guess what? That 10 million still sitting over there. Now,
Because that's business credit. They can't take it personal
at the
money
end of
from
the
the
day,
business credit.
and then you probably get smart like the white boys file bankruptcy. Now that
Yeah,
money
that
goes in
money
the
that
wind.
bad.
You ain't never got to worry about it no more.
And circle
then you
right back
build your
up.
credit up 5 more years and borrow more money. So it's a cycle. Like, this is why rich people never, ever go broke, because they utilize the system, right? And then you got people that really take it to a whole nother level where the reason why money continues to go and families continue to stay, constantly wealthy is because they know how to maximize the insurance of funding. Like, Clue, let's say hypothetically you got $10 million, and I'm gonna use 10 million real frequently.
Yeah, you throw that money, you throw that number around crazy.
No.
Like it's nothing. We just gonna talk about 10 million.
But I promise you,
Clue's face.
I promise you, if this nigga Clue go through his numbers right now, how much money he spent in the last 10 years, it's more than $10 million. The problem is when we spend, we don't count it because all that shit that's adding up, we don't think about it because it's just little paper here and there. But when you really think about how much you actually receive, and I never thought about it until I started doing taxes and started paying attention to how many taxes I was actually paying. I was like, nigga, I couldn't believe how much money I was actually making, right? So let's go back to the insurance thing. Let's say hypothetically, you got $10 million and you insure yourself to be worth $10 million. You put a $10 million policy on yourself, and God forbid, the worst rap story happens and you're not here to join us no more. Not only will you have the money that you got in your bank at $10 million, but you also get another $10 million that will be paid through whoever your funding family is, through whatever trust you set up to keep your family going. And you do that with all your kids and all your family members. So that means if anything happened to any one of them,
we get money.
their value don't change. They value actually doubles to keep the family rolling.
That's what the Rockefellers did.
Bing, bing, bing.
Set the trust up, borrow money against the trust.
Right.
But black
keep it
people
rolling.
don't understand trust. I set up a trust. I
That's
set up
true.
a trust for my father, and my father thought we was trying to trick him out of something. He's like, I never heard this. I said, yo, bro, I don't trust the trust. Who does that? That's when you are financially not literate at all. My father's a country dude that believes in work and save.
There you
Work and save, and that's it. So when you bring new shit to him, like, yo, bro, that will is trash.
Right.
If you really don't
It means
want the
nothing
white
at the end
people
of
to
the day.
get your property, and you don't want me to have to fight for the land, you have to put this thing in a trust, homeboy, and pay for the trust.
Yeah, because you save it anyway.
Akon,
So
I
you might
paid
put
for the
that
whole
account in
trust,
the-
and the lady was calling him, and when it came finally to fucking sign it, she's calling me for 3 weeks, yo, your father's not picking up the phones. I'm thinking something's wrong.
He's like, I don't trust
He's like, no, I don't trust the trust. I'm not fucking with him.
Oh, man.
That is too
How's it
funny.
feel to have been in jail, used to allegedly steal cars and all that, and now
It's
wake
not
up
what he did.
allegedly?
It was very alleged. It was super alleged.
Allegedly.
It's not what he did.
Allegedly had a life of crime, allegedly at one time. How does it
Allegedly.
feel to wake up on this side of the game now?
Nah, it's the best.
Do you ever think about, like, damn, like, look at, like, I never imagined all these fucking zeros, and I didn't think that my life would take me to where it's taking me?
Every
You're
day.
legitimately famous.
Every day, bro.
You know, and people can never conceptualize that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you worked for that.
Yeah, that's just a blessing. You know, I believe that God gives us all specific talents. And the moment you understand what that talent is,
Yeah.
and you know how does this talent work with whatever my purpose is? And I think the part that we always miss is that purpose, right? So everybody get rich and famous, then the first thing they do is celebrate themselves for it. They want to ball out, da-da-da. But no one takes the time to say, damn, God gave me this for a reason. He put me in this position for a reason. What is that? Because the moment you tap into that, what you think you're celebrating for now is nothing compared to what's to come to you.
Oh, my bad.
So while you thinking you got billions or millions, and you like, man, I'm the richest nigga in the hood or the richest niggas in whatever sector you in, that's no riches compared to what you really will attract if you just focus on what that purpose is and put the energy there.
That was actually very informative video, man. I'm not gonna lie, I soaked up some information for sure. Appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Be sure to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Those links are in the description. And be sure to share this. Let's get this channel to 500 subscribers. Also, if you're big into guns and you want to get in on the FRT and Super Safety giveaway, make sure you follow me on my Instagram. In order to join that giveaway, you have to go to my Instagram and do everything you see in these certain posts, and you can get a chance to win a free FRT for a Glock and a free Super Safety for an AR-15. I appreciate y'all for watching. I'm gonna see y'all next video. I'm gone.